Hello and welcome to this channel. It's me, and today we're going to talk about culture. So let's get started with the big question. What is culture? Anthropology defines culture as the customs, arts, social institutions, and achievements of a particular nation, people, or group. That means each of us has a culture. Our personal experiences growing up shape who we are. We all have a unique blend of cultural traits that make us who we are. And those traits can include things like our religious beliefs, our family structure, our art, music, and food. But when we think about culture in a broader sense, we're talking about the shared traits of a group of people who identify with one another because of a common nationality, region, or ethnicity. In other words, we're talking about cultural heritage. Cultural heritage encompasses the customs, practices, values, and aesthetics that are passed down from one generation to the next. It's a reflection of the history, environment, and interactions of a particular group of people. It helps us understand how people interact with each other and with the world around them. And it connects us to the stories and experiences of people, both past and present. It can also help us predict how people might react in different situations, because we know that certain groups of people have certain values and beliefs. So here's an example. Many cultures consider it rude to eat with your hands. In some cultures, it's considered polite to use utensils. Understanding these differences can prevent misunderstandings between people of different cultures. For example, imagine if someone reached across the table to grab something you wanted. If you knew their culture considers it rude to use utensils, you would understand they aren't being intentionally rude by grabbing what they want. By understanding the norms of different cultures, we can better navigate the world and interact with others. It's really important to remember that no one culture is better than another. Each culture has its own strengths and weaknesses, and there's a lot we can learn from one another. Learning about other cultures can help us become more open-minded, tolerant, and accepting of others. It can also help us appreciate the diversity of human experience and the richness it brings to our lives. Here at this channel, we love learning about different cultures. So today, I thought I'd share some of my favorite ways to learn about culture. But before I do, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our videos. You can also find us on social media for additional content and to engage with our community. Okay, so let's start with watching videos like this one. There are so many amazing documentaries and informational videos out there that teach us about different cultures. I mean, look no further than right here. We've got a whole playlist dedicated to cultural videos. You can check it out right here. Some of my favorites are the ones that focus on daily life in different cultures. They really give us a window into how other people live and what their everyday experiences are like. For example, did you know that in Japan, it's common for families to eat dinner together and for children to help prepare meals? These kinds of videos really help us appreciate the diversity of human experience and the richness it brings to our lives. Number 2, trying new foods. Trying new foods is one of my favorite ways to learn about a culture. Food is such an important part of any culture, and it reflects a lot about a society's history, values, and traditions. When we try new foods, we're not only experiencing new flavors and textures, but we're also learning about the people who created those dishes and the stories behind them. Plus, cooking and eating together is a great way to bond with friends and family and share cultural experiences. So whether it's trying a new restaurant or cooking a traditional dish at home, I encourage you to try new foods and experience all the different cultures have to offer. 3. Attending cultural events. Attending cultural events is another great way to learn about different cultures. Festivals, parades, craft fairs, and other events are a chance to experience the traditions and customs of a particular culture firsthand. You get to see traditional dances, listen to live music, sample traditional foods, and maybe even participate in some of the activities yourself. Plus, cultural events are a chance to meet new people and learn about their traditions and customs. It's a great way to broaden your perspective and appreciate the diversity of our world. Number 4, traveling. I know traveling can be expensive and not everyone has the means to do it. But if you can, it really is an amazing way to learn about different cultures. When you travel, you're immersed in a different way of life, and you get to experience everything firsthand. You can try new foods, see traditional dances and customs, and maybe even learn a few phrases in the local language. Even if you can't travel to another country, you can still travel within your own country. Visit a different state or city and learn about the different cultures that exist there. You might be surprised at what you learn. I mean, the United States is a huge country with a lot of different cultures. You don't have to travel far to find something new and exciting to learn about. Number 5, connecting with people from different cultures. One of the best ways to learn about a culture is to connect with people from that culture. This could be done through volunteering, joining a club or organization, or simply striking up a conversation with someone new. When you connect with people from different cultures, you get to learn about their traditions and customs firsthand. You can ask questions and get a deeper understanding of the culture. You can also share your own experiences and learn about the similarities between cultures. It's a great way to build relationships and create lasting memories. Number 6. Learning a new language. Learning a new language is a challenging but rewarding experience. It allows you to communicate directly with people from that culture without relying on translators or interpreters. Being able to communicate in the native language shows respect and builds trust. Plus, learning a new language is a great way to exercise your brain and improve your cognitive abilities. With so many resources available online and in libraries, there's no better time to start learning a new language than now. Number 7. Studying abroad. If you're able to, studying abroad is an incredible opportunity to immerse yourself in a different culture. Not only will you be able to experience life in another country, but you'll also have the chance to study at a university there and earn college credit. This could involve taking classes, doing research, or even interning at a company. Studying abroad is a great way to gain a new perspective and learn about a different way of life. Plus, it looks great on a resume. Number 8. Volunteering. Volunteering is a fantastic way to give back and help others, while also learning about a different culture. You could volunteer at a soup kitchen, a homeless shelter, or an after-school program. You could also volunteer your time at a cultural event or organization. Volunteering is a great way to meet new people and learn about their experiences. Plus, it feels good to give back. Number 9. Reading books. Reading books is one of my favorite ways to learn about different cultures. Books allow us to explore different perspectives and learn about different ways of life. They can transport us to different times and places and introduce us to characters and situations we may never have encountered otherwise. Whether you prefer fiction or nonfiction, there are plenty of books that can teach us about different cultures. My favorite type of book to read is historical fiction, because I love learning about different time periods. But I also enjoy reading books from different cultures. It gives me a chance to explore the world without ever leaving my couch. And the best part is that reading is free. All you need is a library card or a Kindle. Number 10. Watching movies and TV shows. Movies and TV shows are a great way to learn about different cultures because they offer a window into the lives of people who live in different places and times. Through film, we can explore different perspectives and gain a deeper understanding of the world around us. Watching movies and TV shows can also help us develop empathy and compassion for others. When we see the world through the eyes of a character who is different from us, we can better understand their experiences and challenges. It can also help us appreciate the diversity of human experience and the richness it brings to our lives. Plus, there are so many great movies and TV shows out there that it's easy to find something that interests you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Just be sure to choose something that accurately represents the culture you're interested in learning about. I hope this video has inspired you to learn more about different cultures. Remember, every culture has something unique to offer, and we can all learn something from each other. So don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone and explore the world. You never know what you might learn. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our videos. You can also find us on social media for additional content and to engage with our community. Until next time.